Hi, this is Mindectomy, the show about life issues you may or may not encounter. Today I'm going to talk about what it is to struggle. We all struggle, and it can make us feel beat down and defeated. Sometimes in our life we struggle a lot, and sometimes we have few struggles. Struggling affects everyone differently, and it means something different to each of us. We struggle with different things, too. Some people struggle with addiction, and some people struggle with depression, or both. One of them might cause the other. Some of us struggle with our family and friends, and some of us struggle with school and our jobs. The definition of struggle is this: to make strenuous or violent efforts in the face of difficulties or opposition and to proceed with difficulty or with great effort. Sometimes we have an expectation that our lives should be a certain way, or that our loved ones should treat us with a certain level of respect and trust. However, if they don't, we struggle to understand why our loved ones have treated us this way. And sometimes we make up in our mind what the problem is, and the solution we come up with will likely fix nothing. Because we usually forget a very important detail. Our loved one, the one who's been rude, disrespectful, or violent towards us, is struggling with something in their life. This doesn't mean we dismiss their actions, but on the contrary, we can understand better and fix the problem instead of making things worse. It's impossible to control another person's actions, but we can control our reactions. I have hope that if you're struggling with something in your life, no matter how big or small, that you'll make it through the struggle and find personal growth, maturity, and wisdom. So I ask, how are you today? Have you been faced with any struggles? Did you struggle to look in the mirror or find an outfit to wear? Is it hard to face yourself? If so, you may be struggling with poor self-image. Who are you? What is it about you that makes you, well, you? Could it be your hairstyle, your skin color, how much money you have, where you live, or how about your intelligence? It could be all of those things. However, your self-image plays a key role to make you, you. TV and social media can greatly influence your self-image. I always tend to see good-looking or talented people on TV or social media, and then I beat myself up because I think I can never be like them. Other influences, such as your family, friends, and even bullies, form your self-image. But what do you believe? What do you think about yourself? Self-image is defined as one's conception of oneself or of one's role. To break that down even further, one definition of the word conception is the sum of a person's ideas and beliefs concerning something. Let's break that all down into English. Self-image is important in our lives because it dictates how we interact with others and how we succeed in life. We all want to succeed in life because the opposite of success is failure, and I have yet to meet a person who's actively trying to fail. However, if they did in fact try to fail at something, the act of failing would be a success. But I digress. Let's return to self-image. How many of you feel confident 100% of the time? It's unlikely, but I won't rain on your parade if you feel confident 100% of the time, because a person who feels that way has a strong self-image. But for those of us who are our own worst critic, we know what it's like to see ourselves through a lens that shows all the imperfections, the blemishes, misshaped body, crooked teeth, lack of education, skills, talent, or advantages. But if you look closer and dig deeper, you'll find someone there who's amazing, smart, funny, creative, fun, and beautiful. I'm not asking you to fool yourself by believing you're something you're not, but I'm encouraging you to find the person beyond who social media says you are, beyond who others say you are, and beyond who your critical side says you are. Not all of us are models, bodybuilders, musically inclined, or athletic, but I encourage you to build a self-image on your belief and using the sum of your ideas, and then be that person consistently. It may take some work and perseverance, but it's worth it. I have to consciously work on it every day. As I mentioned before, I criticize myself and self-deprecate frequently. But then I hold my head high, straighten up, and remember who I actually believe I am. Allowing poor self-image to dictate our lives leads to missing out on opportunities in academics, athletics, careers, leadership positions, and, well, fun. Create your own destiny by starting with good self-image. Know your strengths and hone them. Understand your weaknesses and improve them. Most importantly, be good to yourself and be good to others. Thanks for watching.